for these two teams. For KRT, Valkyria, and for, of course, Omen here tonight. I'm gonna stick with...
What is that? Russian? It's a new car.
Check him, bro.
I think we're gonna stay with this little group.
Good luck, have fun, guys.
How long like that guy?
Gotta stop this music. Well, we're gonna see. I will watch like this because I have the feeling one of these trucks is gonna blow up, presumably, in a moment. I should also pour myself a drink as we make our way on to the mid-grounds of St. Marie. Yeah, I already hear the first shells being shotted. Stay off the road. Yeah, that will be hard. Are they gonna crash into each other? I hope not. But so far, both sides are making their way here. And it seems we don't have much to worry about with these teams, for both teams are the highest of the high. Both are in the finals, and artillery is hammering down right now, but a bit too early. Omen a bit too fast on the bombardment here of the area. And Pancake hit a tree and is now walking on foot. Still going in, nothing too major at the moment. And both sides now about to hit St. Marie. I nearly said St. Marie Eglé there for a moment. VLK making their way into the area here. Strafing run removes everybody who tried to insert himself into the fighting here. Raptor, legendary name. Angle, come on. Raptor, and gets splashed instantly. Gonna go out up in the sky again. Valkyria and KRT losing lots of people here on the initial blast, on the initial collision. Also tank from the side here. Got removed though. Looks tanks under fire. Looks tanks under fire. Luvitz making his way there. Does not see the OP. And gets raptored. Fair enough. Yeah, those looks are gonna cover the sides here. Others need to go a different route. And artillery is gonna hammer on both sides heavily here. At the moment in the west with lots of people here from KRT and Valkyria. Not too much Omen here. Or are they all in the east? In the bottom area? They are, okay. And I would assume that was either a truck or a Lux. It might have been a truck. That was indeed a truck. Okay. And at the moment, both sides show why they are in the finals here. Both sides hammering down on each other heavily. With shots from all sides. Major of the shots from the blue side are, of course, from the south and the west. While our German friends who are playing as Soviets, could be confusing, are playing, of course, in the north and the east. Ay. Second explosion might have been Dr. Dove there with a rocket, potentially, against the Lux. That is an unluxing of a tank, yes. And St. Marie itself stays neutral still. Both sides are able to make it into the... well, inner area. And because of just that, yeah. As Raptor will show us why in a moment. Explosion. It's a lot. It is quite a lot that is happening down here at the moment. We are going to go down on the ground in a moment, but at the moment, you know, for the start, I would like to cover it on the main game up here in the sky. Doing your tanks. 1-4 is making his way at the moment. That's alright with me. Nearly 7 minutes over. Both sides have not made it into the hard... well, have made it into the hard game, but I have not made it to majority of the capture progress here. And KRT again pushing that bar ever so slightly back away from them. Trying to cap this here again. Impact's actually going to go down on the ground for a moment because we have seen the upper area quite a bit. How is that man able to advance? Junior running forwards in front of a T70 and not getting attacked. Impact tank against the... What is that? Wait, was it a T-34 or an IS-1? Silly question. Sorry, I forgot what time it is. T-34, sorry. Sorry, it feels like they have fought over this hard cap for so long at this point already. No, it can't be a heavy yet. Can't be. I'm kind of tempted to stay in this area though, because the anti-tanking attempts might be hilarious. Junior again trying to get in there. Get a bit of an angle here. Oh, right in front of him. Very brave, but also very dumb. That did not work out. And good God, it's a wintry little run here on Kharkov tonight as both teams clash hard against each other. We'll do one little swoop on the side here. Milk and others under heavy fire from the east here, lying down in the trench. Panzer IV is also making his way on the left there. And that is a Katyusha strike. I would assume somewhere here. Yes. Katyusha bingo. Pick a name. If it blows up to Katyusha, stream bingo. I have my name. One more. Come on, more. Ah, he's gonna be inside, isn't he? Ah, he's inside. He's not gonna blow up. Very widespread. Ah, no bingo for me. Oh well. Oh well. And we have nearly 10 minutes over, and it's not in the hands of either side at the moment. Morn Jr. now on the west here, blaring in. That was an impact. T70 or T34. That was a T70. Panzer IV is the destroyer here. Where's the T-34? Oh, that's trying to trick the Panzer IV into thinking it's an anti-tanker here or some other kind of Setchelier. But they removed 2 light tanks just now. That is gonna sting a bit. And now we have a Panzer IV very much at the forefront here. Will probably get rocketed. Well, that's fine with me. Yeah, there's the rocket. Bounce! Not great there, Cola Mix. Or Otis, we don't want to blame the wrong person here. Just sparks. Another one, just sparks. Satchel also goes off. Otis respawning. Not getting luckier. Also sold about on the right. You see that at the moment KRT are going on the right as well. The east is getting filled with blue here. And that Panzer IV is slowly getting into a safe spot here. KRT Valkyria, the alliance that nobody expected, is about to half capture the point here. I hear a strafe. Unsure we went down here. Unsure. Let me check up on the map for a moment. Actually, I might for a moment because there's one thing that's gonna annoy everybody over and over and over, and we'll just fix that quickly. There you go. Because else people are gonna get complaints about that one. And I'm back. Sorry about that one. I'm a bit far out there. Let's go a bit in. Especially since things like Valkyria and KRT are now pushing Omen further and further in here. Yeah. It's also happening. Meta step on in the corner there of the building. We'll get some shots on others. It's gonna be less interesting. A little bit up there at the forefront, not enough. They need more than no put Levit. There will be a capture in 3-2. I was a bit too slow there. 3-2-1. There we go. Initial capture goes to the forces of the Valkyria and KRT Alliance. There we open El Mapo. El Mapo says there's going to be an airhead in a moment. Cheeky. Airhead up there, and we're getting a recon tank. Ooh, a full recon tank, nearly. Recon tank with a squad leader in, going on the far west side here. That is alright with me. Light tank, medium tank. Yeah, where is something special coming? Nothing special coming yet. Okay. Alrighty. So the light goes down to the right. We did see that. Sorry, there's also... Oh, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work, buddy. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Oh. And Sergeant Kohler mixed with the defense there blocks the recon tank, including a potential backstabber there. Alright, airhead is up and running though. I am curious, is that airhead seen? Has that airhead been seen? That man is not watching backwards? No. Okay, we have an airhead in the back. And nobody noticed it seems. See? Oh, got removed. Okay, good. Spawn comes in. Already Valkyrie and KRT are pushing the boundaries of this. And there we go. There is an IS-1 that just came out. That's unlucky. Airhead still good? What? Where's that sneaky airhead? Ah. Okay, it's gone. Alright, both squad leaders are spreading out. And the involved bots. The alliance is spreading. KRT goes south. Valkyrie goes north. I like that. I like that. And you're really going for it. Really a bit of a too brave move there. Oh, maybe not. Will the IS-1 see him? Oh, God. Shut up. Naya, Turop. Samus. And now just in the open there. Ah, lovely OP there. Cool. Gets marked. Okay, and there was a slight shiver there for a moment. A cap progress on this area. What? RTC is in on Adi. It's Shredder. There we go. I'm also just curious why there's so many tankers running around, but then again, it's the HQ. Fair enough. Alright, while they're doing this and they're actually succeeding, they're actually gonna build a... Oh my god. Omen needs to wake up here right now. They have a minute to... Then again, I need to also shut up because they're actually going into the center here more and more. They're about to start capping this strongly. Raptor is in there though, could do some good. We're gonna go inside for a moment. Ooh, what a cheeky area actually. Now that's a cinematic view if I ever saw one. Nope. Might get surprised by Dr. Doof here. Beautiful. More destruction goes in. Satchel is being placed. Good. Takes a bit long. Satchel has been placed inside the church. That is gonna be maybe huge, maybe only little. It's definitely gonna be something. Still losing this. They're still losing. Valkyria and KRT, there we go. Raptor goes down. Will take down probably 3 people. Bombing run coming in. Alright, it's going to be a bombing run that goes northwards. Interesting. Okay. Get some Mike. Goes further north. Might get Achsenschweiß there. Nah, man is smart. Mayo, on the other hand, less so. Okay. Gets removed. I missed that satchel. I'm very sorry, but it was still on screen. Yeah, they're just gonna cap by people in the sector alone here right now. Oh god. How's the back line? Garrison didn't work out. I think they built one, but they got destroyed, presumably. Yeah, that's not gonna happen here. But Kira and KRT not committing to the defense here enough. They thought they could have had easy match here. But no, sir, it is the finals. Omen brought their A-game. Das Arschloch. That was really a good rocket there against Röder. Did not connect though. We'll check out that everything is running there, like audio. Yeah, okay, my mic is on and also the in-game sound. Okay. You know, might want to do a check like 20 minutes in, you know. I'm just not used to a smooth start of this. Did Dopa just burn slightly? Nah, might have been my mistake. KRT and Valkyria are still losing the point. There we go, I was about to say. Surely they're going to block in a moment. And that is the blockage at the moment. Only Röder in the building left. And the rest of the sector units are getting now diminished. Night Slayer on the side, about to run into quite a few. Okay, I see why they're perishing. Alright, alright, alright. Good situation here at the moment. And as always, if you can't catch these matches, they will be also on the channel. as always. But then again, if you have subscribed to the channel, you will already see that. Yada yada yada, YouTuber talk and all that nonsense. And against all odds, against all my expectations, KRT actually held that one. I really thought they were about to lose this. Not because it was so close, but you know, it's Omen. They were already on the hard cap. They had people in the west and the east. You know, they had the map control, but KRT Valkyria just with a big fist right in the face of Omen here. I like a good back and forth. That's good. And I also like being down there where Gezuppel is out. Zandiari and others. Is he just gonna lie there in the... Yeah, he's gonna just lie there and yeah, farm. Yeah, makes sense. Well, everything is piss yellow. But this is, you know, this is the part. This is everything. Original, not Vietnam. All the snow. All the fun. All the sections. All the Zandiari running through a trench backwards. Building OP, fair enough. And I'm still feeling the area here. And yes, Schmitz, you guessed the right playlist. For the stream, exactly. Why the little forces breaking free on the side? Is anybody gonna... You're gonna maybe turn around at some... Is anybody... Thank you, finally. Say in the house. Say indeed in the house. Problem is everybody else is that they could hear you. Benny is still up here. Is Benny gonna get attacked? Yeah, from the outside. Oh, the little whistle here is also playing. Lovely. Nobody coming for him yet. Gonna leave in a moment. Yeah, impacted from Rüsseltier there. Good man, good aim. Oh, do I stay there? Gezuppel is down here. There is a satchel potentially. We're gonna stay with the satchel. Potential satchel outweighs, you know, Benny against Gezuppel. I'm gonna try to get both of them in. Benny loses. There we go. Ooh, Knights there going directly from the front. That's not the... It's not the... A very bold play. A very bold play. Not the play I expected that would succeed in anything, but, you know, a very bold play. Running into the tank as the satchel guy, yeah. Maybe he had no satchels left and wanted to respawn quickly. Who knows? Gus out and about. Legendary player Goose. Gary Gold Gooseman. Here's it and... Pop, come on. Gus. Had to reload. There we go. Gus getting it. Goes in after getting fired. And a big shot to all the fans of Gus tonight. He's here, and parts here. That being said, the point is getting slightly flipped again. Backdoor shenanigans have ended. Commander Xios is running in, trying to set something up here. Hopefully he's not going to mess up the garrison placement here. I would like to see the garrisons a bit further up ahead around that area, but I understand why they want to, you know, have it right below the line. But if you can expect one thing, then it is a glorious fight tonight when it comes to KRT, Valkyria, and Omen for it is Kark. And Karfo brings lots of joyous moments. Because it's so much close combat, even on an open map. Yeah, Gus with the... Oh, that could be bad. Oh, Gus, you lucky bastard! Where did that enemy... What? Oh, I meant up in the tower, okay. Yeah, gets Dr. Doof. Turns around, gets the man behind as well. Gus doing a good job, and I hear the ricochet there. I wish I could see it. I think it was that vehicle getting ricochet. IS-1. Who is doing this shenanigans? It's a blue... Sorry, blue. It's a tank over there. A slightly damaged tank. Heavy tank also joining in. Another heavy tank, because that is also one. Yeah. get a nice angle here. I'll take a little sip of my drink. Point is getting attacked again. Not a lot of anti-tanking going on. Only... Never mind. Thank you very much for correcting me. Van with the satchel. Oh, Vandry, really? Really, Vandry? That was just... Okay, Zodi comes to the rescue. There we go. IS-1 is about to blow up. IS-1 about to blow up thanks to Zodi there. Yeah. They're now trying to save it. Ooh, that could still go. That could get still saved. Don't switch! And they fucked it up. IS-1 goes down. Oh, second explosion? What? Repair station. We don't mind those that much. Mike up at the front, the moment Junior as well. The forefront from KRT Valkyria is being pushed very thin, but they're really going northwards right now. Promise, they are getting quite heavily attacked on the west and the east at the moment. Including an explosion on the west that might have been an Axis vehicle. No, that's a T-34. Another Soviet tank goes down in flames. I did see that impact though. A Tiger is getting attacked. Tank fight. Oh, double. I did not even realize. It's two Tigers. Other Tiger goes into safety. What? Wait, what? Where's the other tank? Oh! Up there. Sorry, I didn't even see that. I looked at the wreck there. Gonna try to get both at the same time. In slightly. There we go. At the moment. It's a nice one because we have on the main road, you know, one Tiger tank. Alexander, Doc Mechanic, and Mr. Winkleber? Winkleber. Lawmaster, Lacato. Oh, Lacato's still alive. Lovely. And Maximus. There we go, Lawmaster. And Lacato. Familiar face, I haven't seen in a while. Always love to see some people that are still up and running here. Alright, tank fight is returning. Come on, pew. They're not gonna dare too much because there was another Tiger here. In. I'm waiting for that actual clash here right now. It's not really happening though. The tanks up there. We go. Okay, tank fight is breaking out. I'm gonna actually watch it for a moment from the other side here. Oh! Wait, what? Wait, what? Yeah, even the Tigers are confused. The Tigers still think there's an IS-1 here because there was no... What? How did the Tiger... What? How did the IS-1 perish? All the other... What is going on here? Did all the IS-1s just crumble? I do not know what happened there. Somebody let me know because I missed that completely. I'm very sorry about that one. Satchelia tries it, yeah. Simon says die. I think Simon says bye right now. Oh, how creative. Katyusha strike coming in. Pick a name. If it blows up, you scream bingo. Yeah, I have my name. Ah, he runs into a building. Goddammit, Benny. Actually, I might be completely off. It's here. Ooh, that Katyusha is quite off. My name is still Benny, but I don't think Benny's gonna get it because it's so far away already from the hit. Wow, that was a really southern... That was a really misplaced Katyusha strike there. It has only been 30 minutes. It has not been long for the middle point has been taken. It took us like 15 minutes. That being said, look at this forefront. Omen is doing a beautiful line of a defense here. I like this. Then again, you know, it's because it's Kark. Like you need to capture, yeah, they need to capture these lines and then have something back here. This open area is just a no man's land. They can snipe. So you can really focus. It's nice. It's also lots of shift W. Ben, popping through. Oh, cheeky. Satchel is up. And Ben.
Satchel in house.
Satchel in the house. Yeah, in the house. Ollie, satchel in the... Oh, God. Okay. Alright, you see a satchel. We watched... Is he gonna blow himself up? While trying to undo his satchel. Good. Match with disconnect. Did you just... Did he just shoot to... Thank you very much, Colomix, for the redemption there. Juna doing a shot next to the satchel to scare the satchel. Cheeky. In a competitive play, in the final. You gotta have some humor as well, else what is there to fight for? Prestige. Maybe. Tiger tank still going back. Looking very lovely with that winter camouflage. I would like to go there on the right as well, but there's not really much happening. I might go to P squad in a moment. Who is that? Hagrid, sure. I'm gonna stay with Dwart for the moment, for it is Dwart, and Dwart is always good for some good gameplay. There we go. Oh, MP40 cam. There we go. Didn't see Twin there moving, and gets removed. Ugh. Didn't see him for a moment there. But at the moment, there's still a fight breaking out here. Somebody is shelling this tiger here. I'm a bit unsure who and where. Lots of rockets. I'm unsure. I thought it was a long-range one, but I guess not. Also, Dorf in the back line. How did Comma actually manage to... What? Comma makes it over... Sorry, Comma makes it over open land and actually... builds... Garrison. Is that a precision strike? No, it's not. Okay. Sorry, Comno actually manages to break through here and sets up a garrison at the forefront to Bitter Spring. Bitter Spring at the moment completely empty, nothing is here. And the garrison right down there. Omen, if you're watching the one of this, da ist es. Guck hier, ne, bonk, da ist er. Was ein Feini. Oh, proximity 1, let's just loom in the area. Commander spawns in but gets removed, I think. What is... What? They just hit... Wait, what? Oh! Son of a pizza. That's the heavy over there, I think. Oh, is it something else? What are you shooting? Oh, that might actually be... That might be the... Tiger here between the houses? Well, Nachtisch Zaubermaus. Good luck with your long-range fight against heavies, either way. Point is getting captured. I do not know why. And we see Kettenfuchs has found the garrison and removed it. Ha 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 ha! Wolflebots and Raptor in the back line. These dirty bastards. Are they gonna get Loomis running? Okay. These dirty little earthworms, look at them. Not even in winter outfits. That's just, well, one at least. Okay. Not even sneaking that much. And Komno actually able to respawn on his OP again. We're gonna keep an eye on these on the side. Also, Dorothy also making his way. Here we go back here. Really condensed defense here at the moment from KRT and Valkyria. They're not like spreading out a lot. They're just staying in the housing area here. Enemy, oh, I'm just not able to crunch in there at the moment. Gonna actually finally go on the right a bit. Tiger tank helping out Tony and the others here. Okay. I'm tempted to lower some of this effect here. Through. In the back line? Rüsselt here in the back line. Not finding the garrison yet. Has vision on it. And the explosion removes it. There we go. Satchel or something. And then again, wrong. Unlucky artillery there. Rüsselt here still going through. Can I have Rüsselt here for a moment? Rüsselt here, stay still. Ah! Oh, goddammit, Rüsselt here. Get shot from the side from Mike there. Okay. Check up in the north. Garrison has been built and is green. I repeat, Bitter Spring Red Zone Garrison is green. Got a bit of fire there in the trench as well. Union at the forefront at the moment. Yeah, they know he's up there. Yeah. And gets MG down from the other window. Ugh. Splosh. I'm very worried about that garrison up there. That's going to be a really painful one. That's going to be very painful. Super up in the building does not connect with this Pippish. Oh, Elfish. I took him over. I thought he was going for a knife there, but he didn't. That's a bombing run going diagonal, alright. And not doing too much there, not doing too much. Not the wackiest one, alright. And there we go with the thing I was waiting for. We see a cap race situation. Huh? Okay, nothing, sorry. I will watch actually the attack right now. For we are on the KRT Valkyria side, I would like to see how that push is gonna work out. Because they don't really have lots of people spawning here at the moment, which you'd think they would actually spawn in quite a few people for this attack. Yep, nope. It's not going well, but it's not like, oh, well, they're committing all the units to the attack, so you know the defense is weak. No, the defense is still struggling right now, even though there's not a lot of people here. And they're on the hard cap, that's good, that's something at least. There is a T-70 running around with 2 people, though Nachtisch and Sauermaus returned for the fights. And we have a cap race situation. Precision strike over there. We were too slow on that one, sorry. And we're about to do something very silly, as in running out in the open. Yeah. Don't even try, Andy. That's a silly one to do. Still in the open, Andy. You might get Andy, very dangerous. Woo! Yeah. Alright, while they're doing that, what's going on in St. Marie at the moment? Oh, little zoom there. And everything is piss yellow. Cap race is so because Valkyrie and KRT are not really committing to the attack that much. Yeah, defense is going well again. Cruz and Ben clashing. Come on, there we go. Removal. Is he doing Scorched Earth? Was that bad? He is doing Scorched Earth, okay. I would have not gone for Scorched. Well, he doesn't know what I see, so it's fair enough. He doesn't know what there is enemy-wise, and he might be right on this one. Gets removed. I mean, Omen is taking more and more ground. He might TK Junior in a moment, which is hilarious, I guess. Oh, beautiful shot there right into the opening. Yeah, Junior's gonna get 2K'd. Gus, get in. I see that tiger. That tiger's getting flunked from behind. Otis, second rocket. Tim the Enchanter is down. That's bonus points, definitely. Alright, that tank is not in danger. I did see this tank getting attacked, though, presumably from that naughty noodle. Lift it. And gets exploded between the buildings. That is not what you want to see. That is not what you want to see. Little check up at the moment. Back to attack. Failed horribly. I feel like... The thing is, I say they could have committed more, but they are really trying their best to keep the center, St. Marie, alive here. And Omen keeps pouring in, so they can't really commit to no big attacks. Would have had worked, maybe, but we cannot 100% say it. Also, oh, Dr. Dolph with the potential tiger removal there from the right to the left, and hits the fence. Oh, hits the fence. That being said, both tanks are suffering because they can't really repair themselves at the moment. They are getting attacked from behind over and over and over. So they can't advance into the open either, so at the moment Omen has the chance to use this and actually get onto the hardcap more and more. Which they're using smartly enough. Alexander repairing, good. They need that right now, ASAP. I would like to see one of these tigers also shell into the church a bit. There we go, thank you, tank on the right. Come on, I get Snoppo there. Come on, one splash, HE. It's too late now, slowly, yeah. Losing more and more ground, they need to get these tigers back on track. There we go, good. This might still be over. They might lose this point here. Good, bit of a lag there. Katyusha. The angle that very much to the left here. I got a name. That being said, they are again very much in the south. Very much in the south. Guess it's to stop oncoming units, but right now, I mean, they're doing very well. Also, I see Rüsselt here with the little MG. Rüsselt cleaning out quite a bit, and I think he might have put a satchel down as well. And that is the hard cap falling. Bop. Halfway through the match, Valkyrie and KRT lose the mid-ground here. After a botched attack, now the botched defense here. That being said, 45 minutes. And the satchel goes off, Tiger also coming down. Right now, Valkyrie and KRT are on a spiral to their doom. They need to now get a grip on the situation here. Stopping power there, good. They need to slow down the enemy as much as they can. IS-1 already on the run here. Dwart wants to get in there. Raptor as well. Too dangerous though. Oh, it's gonna be very bad timing there. And... what? I was gonna say, and Gitsuma gets taken down. Okay. Happening, bit of a recapture there. Gus is leading the recapture of the hardcap at the moment. Omen, you had this point very dominated right now. What's going on? I think Omen can still defend this easily, but I'm a bit surprised at the, you know, how quickly the recap is starting at the moment. Then again, overall amount, there's people on the hardware itself, that's the main reason. If they get exploded, that should be the removal. Yeah, defense starts now. Valkyrie and KRT now having trouble getting it in. As it into the hard cap. Explosion in the back, and was a repair station presumably. Or was it a tank? That can't be a tank. Alright. Tiger attack from a T-34. T-34 goes down in flames. Lovely. And that's a section from Emo, and Emo blows himself up. Oh well. Cheeky rockets there. Who was that? Altan. Okay. Rockets going in. They're just noob tubing the backline. That's fine with me. That's alright. But Omen using the church now much better. They're actually getting in there. And artillery is hammering down on the hard cap. Ricochet. What? Wait, what? Sorry, who's shooting there from behind? What? I need to see the angle at least. Or was that just a ricochet that went backwards? That might have been. Okay, I don't think we have another enemy tiger in the back. I mean, the tiger's at least in a nice little spot. He can MG the church. He can do some other shenanigans. I think the tiger should move a bit slightly to the left angle-wise, like turn slightly. But I guess it's fine. What do we have? Okay. What is the sound? It's a ricochet sound. Anyways, well, I'm wondering what the ricochet sounds. That is Omen taking the East completely, and now all Marie is completely their hands. Tiger needs some help at this point. There we go, dedicated in Ollie spawning. Ollie instantly down, dedicated, last one standing there. They need to be able to defend that Tiger tank. Good job, the dedicated is dedicated very much. Remember, dedicated for glorious plays in the past, including some 18 versus 18 shenanigans. The legendary, was it 20k run in a comp match? Oh, some fun stuff with that, man. All in close combat. Ah, that was good. Twin about to do something fun here, potentially. Yeah. And... he might be out of weaponry there. He might be out of explosive weaponry. Okay. Second Tiger is coming. There's also recon squad coming from behind. I mean, river crossing is a lovely hard cap to fight over, but at the moment I don't see Omen really breaking for it. Question mark. There's nothing here. No, never mind. Omen is 43 minutes. They are holding tight on the situation here. Is that an anti-tank rifle? No! Is somebody using an anti-tank rifle in this comp match? No. Thank you, Tony. Alright, two tigers on the right. Okay, slight damage tiger on the right. Valkyrie and KRT not really going through at the moment. Not really hammering it in here. They did very well on the start here with their power of attack, but right now they're really starting to lag here. Is the thunder off now? Is the bottle in the lightning unleashed? Actually, that would be something good, wouldn't it be? No. A bit of a cap progress, but only flickering here. That's not too much. Tim the on the backline, repairing. Is he? Yeah, he is. Okay. Union, the open there. Yeah, too open. Little explosion on the side here. T-34. No, another IS-1. Wait, was that just now? That was river crossing for a moment, and I don't know why. More hiding, not getting attacked. Beautiful. That's it. Doesn't get any kind of lashback from the enemy. Oh. Pop. Recap phase, not gonna well, I say not gonna work, but they're actually moving in with a few people here. Sandiari there, Red Baron, Arala, never mind, more. It's not a lot, but they have people here with supportive attacks here. They can spawn more people, that's the big one. Levit not seeing the OP here, is trying to go for the tank. Cheeky rocket there. Altan okay with the lovely rocket diagonally there. Come on, another one please. That one went fully derp. Alright, there we go. Satchel play. That will actually work out because it's not gonna get seen. You might even be able to hide from this completely. That satchel might actually go off here right now. Which would be a huge lose to Frontier KRT because they are capping this heavily at the moment. But they're just not taking... What is this? Takedown? I will see what that was in a moment. Just no awareness at all right now, that squad. Lakato, Maximus, Lowmaster, what's going on? Tank completely down. And on the other hand, they took down an IS-1 from the enemy. That's nice. Problem is they just lost a lovely tank there. That was a great tank to have near St. Marie. A tank that's now gone, which means the enemy Omen will now flood into these areas. And KRT is going to lose a lot of ground here. Ground they are not allowed to lose. Here's the jumping. Here's the jumping as well. Didn't hear it well enough. And capture progress is now getting diminished more and more. KRT Valkyrie need to get their things in order here. Woodman advancing forward, not enough. How is there okay, I want to see what is going on at the river crossing at the moment, because there's not a single garrison is lining up. Is it just people in the sector? It's Popel, of course, it's Popel. Okay, that's not important because it's one man, will be 6 people in a moment. But they have enough to spawn back and defend this. It's fine. It's fine. Every time we go down on the combat grounds. Okay, others trying to make their way in here. And gets removed from the side. And that's the big issue here with Kharkov. You have so many little cross sections where people are gonna cross from the other side. You're gonna get shot from the right while facing the south. It's quite painful. But it is painful for both sides. Lucky explosions there. Did not connect the main group. That being said, the main group is under fire at the moment. Valkyrie and KRT getting surrounded more and more here. It's just too many. Look at the defensive layer of Omen here. They're not going for river crossing or anything. They are just trying to shift their way through, and by that they're just defending. Then again, nothing has much changed if you think about it. It's just now the side that's, you know, I mean, it's the same as before. The winning side is on their point and trying their best to fend off the enemy that's invading. There's a bit of a thing in the east going on. Oh, the sound of that. Some spawns would be good here. Redstone garrison in the right far east side. That's also nice. Oh, Mike. Mike. Good, man. There we go. Can I get a mic camp? Lovely. Oh, Mike, yes. Gives me time to pour myself a drink while you watch my cam. Alright, enough my cam. Mike bird cam, there we go. Going in, jumping in. Crosses over, will get shot by Lifford in a second. Oh, no, Lifford with a shot there. Bombing run with a airhead play, okay. Yeah, okay. Goes diagonal, not a fan of that, really. I guess it was a garrison or something marked in the back line, that's fine. Bit late on the airhead there. Or rather, very late. But then again, where are they dropping it at the moment? Where are they dropping? They're dropping it here. I get why, but I'm also not happy because that thing is gonna get rocketed from somebody over there. It's gonna get hit at one of the, it's gonna get splashed, basically. Unless Knight or somebody else would already be, you know, putting a satchel down, it would also work. Maybe Lifford there in a moment. Nope, he's going further south, / east. Ben maybe with a rocket against one of the fences. Grenade, that was a good attempt. And there we go, that grenade got it. That's why I don't like it that much at the front. You know, this would have been fine as well, one of these areas here, behind. That is so close to the front. Failed that one. HCA KRT, great start, great hold off for half the match, and then ever since they lost the push, basically, then the defense got shattered more and more. And now they're on a back burner. But I believe in Valkyria and the Knights of the Round Table, as in the Republic there. I am waiting for a wacky play of the past. Again, KRT, a lovely team that in the past has also surprised the grounds massively. I will never forget the match where KRT was basically getting hit in their face for 1 hour, being on their last point for nearly 1 hour completely, fully. And then they just did a double recap and tried to get the 4th point of the enemy within like 6 minutes. Was amazing. Then they failed with that and lost the match, but you know, they have some great matches. I'm getting a bit worried with river crossing here. Should I check river crossing? I feel like, yeah. I will take a little peek at the river crossing. CT knows that I can't hear him, right? Was I just saw that attempt of talking? Yeah, that's not a good look. You should probably have some people at least that clear the area. Tank is closing in. That is a medium tank. Never mind, the tank is hiding. Not sure that's a good time to hide right now. Under fire and goes down. They need something and they need to either blast for a moment. I would like to some artillery or something. Because they're not really able to hold this cap here. They're losing it far too hard. Against a single squad. Well, not a single squad, but you know, nearly a single squad. They're sending Mike in, that is at least something, but Mike can also not check all the sides. He's gonna get shot from the right in a moment. Yeah, and goes down. They need to send something in here. They cannot keep it that low. Panzer 4 with some infantry would work. Without infantry might get removed here. They're blocking it now, good. Anti-tankers are included in the push. Rockets did not connect. Still losing here, still losing, and now they're driving against the only freaking... You gotta be kidding. Guys, come on. Are you for real? Oh my god, boys, really. I mean, maybe being satchelled is not the worst play. You know, getting satchelled and then driving into the hard cap to blow up the enemy? That is actually 200 IQ logic. Promise the other players don't know about it. The big play of driving into the cap that's getting taken to blow up. Promise is gonna remove all of Valkyria and KRT people. It's gonna be a lot of TK. Oh god, that was a lot of people getting blown up. Alright. Motivations are high. Everything is high. Even my pain receptors are high right now. Mayo one in the far west there. Simon says the only one left. Grenade goes in. Regret comes out. It's not enough. Not enough. Aralan about to get jumped in a moment. They're holding it, they're holding it. Wally Mayo and Scharfschütze in the far west, not able to get in there at the moment. Three people, there we go. Now committing more and more infantry here. After losing the Panzer, they have lost, they have gotten so many people involved. I don't even want to watch the map right now because that's going to be painful. Oh, yeah, that's painful. They committed everything to the emergency defensive river crossing because they didn't get rid of one squad. They nearly lost the game against one squad because they just went in droplet-wise. And then they derped their tank. Their blocking unit against that. Okay, they now have at least a clear out here. There is some people in the west, but that should get killed by Johnson there. I might keep it on Johnson for a moment. Johnson, make me happy. Come on. There we go. Is that a vehicle noise? Oh! G34. Golem close by. Could do something amazing here. Mayo might be watching the road, though. Mayo has other things to worry about. Okay. Too fat to jump. Yeah. Golem.
Oh, I'm gonna get the tank. Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
And Golem going for a little jog elsewhere. Alright. Alright, cinematic camera for this. And stop the vehicle. Turning too much. And pop. There we go. Remove 34. Tim the Enchanter, Redburn, and Cool Rastaman. And we get a lovely fight over a river crossing now, with Omen having used the time to completely remove everything. Can we get a garrison maybe here, guys? I mean, 2 garrisons look very cool, but, you know, you want to have something here. Did KRT Valkyria like kicked or something? What is going on here? They were on equal terms before, and now they're just getting completely annihilated. Has the bubble burst? Oh god, that's a lot of conflict rising up. Well, to be fair, Valkyria, I don't know, but KRT has a history of coming back from the ruins, so that might be actually beneficial to them right now. I'm gonna open the map for a moment so you get a bit more of an idea. Yeah, it's not looking well at the moment. Some medium warnings there, garrison safe though, but people are closing in here on the right as well. It ain't pretty. It definitely ain't. Alrighty. Gaining everything. Yeah, regathering. Still a bit of a problematic area up here. That little bridge area is still very fragile. Still a very fragile setup here at the moment. Good attempts there. We have bullet pen on the eastern front maps. Oh, cheeky, but not cheeky enough. Bit of a force actually getting forward quite deep in at this point. I'm a bit worried that they might crumble here, especially since, you know, the garrisons are getting attacked. Is that anything? It's purple. It could be an issue. Oh, that's also does not see the garrison yet. My boy, you might want to turn around at some point. Yeah, good boy. Oh, pull. Oh. Now you want to brace? You want to brace? Hey! There we go. Good job there. And defense the garrison and the OP. Defense basically the whole center right now with that. Promise there's another proximity warning. This reflects and others are making their way through. Therefore what? Ah, they're not really getting in there. What is going on here on the east? Well, KRT is sending a little strike force on the right. Without much help there. Okay, Finn, that redstone garrison is not gonna poop out any people. That's not gonna work. Not a lot of people left here that are alive. That is a worrying thought. Let's go with that. Also, I have to say, the chat is surprisingly dead today. Everybody going at the other front, I guess. Oh well. Was to be expected. I'm hearing something. That is Oidats against the Tiger Tank. Oidats could do some magic here. Might have been already the second rocket. Is he gonna go for it? Infantry is helping the Tiger Tank to get saved here. And more gets Oidats. Light shelling. There's a Lux tank somewhere. What is that? That's a Lux tank. Out in the open, but no anti-tanker is here. I heard the ricochet there. Up the hill. Going back the slope. Keeps you alive. Good. The repair's gonna take a moment. The raptor up there in the rafters. Woo! Cheeky. Here's movement. Here's movement. Even I hear it. Yeah. And that was nearly amazing camera work, and then I went into the roof. Ugh. Jesus Christ. Can we just stay with Raptor for a moment? That's a good entertainment. I say that I think it might get popped in by artillery here. Oh, by a tank up there. Oh boy. We'll check out the map. Big gap here at the moment. But KRT is still hoping for the far eastern defense here, or attack rather. I mean, they have 21 minutes left to start doing, you know, something amazing here. God, being on Raptor Cam is always good. Man's just cleaning out on his own the forefront here. Alright. I do hear stuff in the sky though. Where is it? Where is it? Oh. Oh, it's coming down here in the center. Okay, I have my name already. Who might perish? Come on, Raptor, 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 Raptor. Ah, he's went into a building. Ah, he got shot there. It's not a bingo, but people could still get a bingo. Maybe Salt or somebody else there. And it's over. Sad. Down the ground we go. Air raid being played. I do not know if that air raid is going to be a thing that is succeeding. It's also a bit late because 10 minutes, cooldowns, things. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's unexpected, but I think they're gonna notice this. Captain Fuchs especially there, maybe Grandpa, but Grandpa not, he's looking a different way. Cola Mix, Captain Fuchs, one of these is gonna notice it. Yeah. Yeah, man is already running, that one is not gonna go down. Bombing run could actually work out, I might actually keep it for a moment here. Ah, he's gonna wait out the bombing run. He's gonna go inside the building and then go for it. Yeah, no, he doesn't even need to. It's so far, he doesn't even need to worry about that one. Yeah, there we go. Catfox going to the east a bit more. Smart noodle. Aaron has been dropped. He did not get vision on that, but he should be able to get that quickly. Because there's not a lot of hiding space with the Garrett. The Airhead could be. Strafing run would be nice. Some units would be nice. Anything would be nice. Yeah. Strafing run right now. As soon as it gets marked, strafing run right in there. And it's gonna get removed now. And there we go, Captain Fuchs. Oh, hey there, Captain Fuchs. Captain Fuchs failing on his mission. Well, the good news is he knows exactly where it is. He knows exactly where the airhead is. Airhead actually goes live. Unbelievable. Strafing run, yeah, that misses completely, sadly. Garrison marker, okay. Bit of a surprise thing, but we will see people respawn here. There's gonna be lots of random... Oh, red dots that reappear. Come on, Zandiari, you want to get those guys? Good. One of them. Bandia. Doesn't get the other guy. Good, there we go. They're spreading out. And others on the east are trying to flank westwards to take down these little saboteurs. That is a genuine force that's in the back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 squad leaders. If they... I only see one OP at the moment, which worries me a bit. New OP... Not... Okay, they're really sending all the squad leaders right now. If these squad leaders actually get some OPs going, there could be a massive force in the back in a moment. And we have Raptor on the church itself. He heard that, something was built there. Yeah, but he can't get close enough. Satch has been put down, beautiful. Cap progress, KRT Valkyria with a massive force, just a big splotch of units in the backline. Nefex defense, but gets removed by Zandiari there. Zandiari fights in the trenches against Luffet. Might get satchelled here, Luffet. Luffet, move. Good. And now should be safe. Mario finds the satchel, sadly with his face. And now Omen is pushing in completely westwards. Now they're pushing enough meat against the enemy that it's not gonna work for them anymore. Yeah. I mean, there's lots of OPs. If they can keep the OPs alive, it could work. I'm a bit worried that it's not gonna work. Lots of work there. It's not gonna turn out the way they expect to, because one man can just roof everything here. Maybe Loom will be the lucky noodle. There was an explosion. Repair station? Oh no, a BT thing, B810, BT10. Soviet recon tank. Grenades out, yeah. That's gonna be the big danger, just grenades and other things. Ken Fuchs, Dr. Doof, everybody making their way here. Any contact is gonna be painful. IS-1 getting hijacked slightly. IS-1 surprisingly sent in to help out, is now getting attacked multiple times. And nobody's attacking Kurastaman. There we go, finally. Wolf the bot's about to regret his life decisions here. Oh, maybe not. Lucky noodle. But the push is slowly fading away because these OPs are not gonna stay alive. They're getting farmed. Omen is coming from all of this side. A massive soup is coming. And KRT Valkyrie is just going directly for the hard cap here. Which, you know, is great when you want to capture something, but the problem is your supply line of human fighting power is just getting run over. If they can put some OPs up here and then people respawn here, then fair enough, but that is even harder to stay alive. And we're not gonna go to river crossing, it's just a little force in the back, presumably. Or an airhead, who knows at this point. Yeah, that church is getting flooded now. People are just trying to get into the church as a body block. To body cap it, there we go. I feel like this is gonna... Yeah, this is gonna fade in a moment. Only 2 OPs left. Able squad could still put one down. They're gonna, yeah, and now they're getting, even though they're completely on the hard cap, they're now getting dominated here by Omen. That was a gorgeous attempt, but they did not commit to actually keeping some of these OPs alive so people could spawn. I don't think their push is gonna succeed. Now, the nice thing is, they can put in some more meat with people here. Speaking of meat, I see a precision strike. And all this HCA didn't have a winter map, whoop, with a nice precision strike. And that tank is gonna move. Ah, you gotta be kidding me. Ah. Fair enough, I'd say. Fair enough. Ah, if those rockets wouldn't have hit, well, Salt Divide might do the deal here. One might get splashed. By Dr. Oh, by Corby, sorry. Lovely bullet to face move there from the Corby. IS-1 is smoking heavily, but is slowly driving away. That's lovely. And the units are getting diminished more and more here at the moment. And with them trying, even with them trying, it's not gonna be enough. Dwarf, needless, they're all getting diminished. I mean, it's so many people here. They could launch another attack, but I feel like that's not gonna be enough because they're only attacking from one direction again, so they're gonna get slowed down here. And KRT Omen is not gonna be able to move forward any further. They're just committing to one attack here. It's 15.5 minutes left, so 13.5 minutes to start capping this. And it's just one direction. They're just attacking from this angle. That's not gonna be enough. At least they're not getting a snipe there from the west. That's good. But they're getting attacked from the east. The Raptor might do some magic here on the east. But I don't see a big turnaround for them right now. I don't see a big turnaround here. A bit of a force in the east now gathering, okay. A garrison would be great, you know, at some point. So you can minimize the amount of time spent on running. Yeah, blue wave is formatting still. They have 12.5 minutes left to start capping this still. And another arrowhead should be available in 2 minutes. Another arrowhead in 2 minutes. Problem is right now this group is just getting dominated. They're just running into a giant iron curtain here. Omen is hunkered down. Taking everybody down here as well from the sides. Yeah. Just jumping and gunning. Ooh, lift it against Junior. That could be fun. Never mind. Junior dies of old age. That happens. Especially with old age. OP gets removed. Bad choice to switch them. Never mind. And we have Katyusha Bingo going down. I have a name picked already. Bingo! There we go. Lovely. Katyusha Stork actually succeeding in the removal of vulnerable units here. And is a good, very good Katyusha Strike right now. Jesus. That's one long Katyusha Strike as well. Good God. And we'll check on the map here. They are attacking 3 forces now. Western, center, and eastern here. Problem is they're going to get shot from here probably in a moment as well. Yeah. So that further east attack is not going to work. The middle attack is not going to work. The left one is at least a bit covered. With some damages from the west. Problem is it's also very focused. It's very compacted here, the attacking area. So grenades will slow down the whole squad. Rockets, explosions, artillery, mines. It's a lot of meat on here. It's a lot of meat to advance. I wonder at this point if they're going to do another airhead here in a moment. Supplies are being dropped. They're trying... Wolflip bots trying to go the long way here. Good, smart. Good, good, good. Then again, they do know that the supply drop was just dropped. Airhead is now being dropped. bombing run? I don't... Oh, do we have a bombing run available? I don't think so. Don't think we have a bombing run available at the moment. No, we have a bombing run available. Goes over Sakmarin to the north. Okay. There is the area. That area is not gonna make it. Let's be fair. That area is not gonna make it. There's no way that area is gonna make it anyway. People, you hear the bombing run. Go inside the building. Come on, get the folks. Oh my god. Get the folks. Yeah, Nobo's gonna get it. Too cheeky there. Too cheeky there. That's... Colamix gets it. Okay. Gave them some time, though, to break through. The actual Eastern and Center group actually... I said actually again. Managed to break through there. 11 minutes to play. And somebody stayed in the fire too long and got grilled. Yeah, they're breaking through now. Breaking through. Omen has to defend the trenches more and more. Problem is, Omen can just shoot the trenches. Although Kier and KRT are trying to get in there. Ah, and now they're centered. Now they're surrounded. That's going to be very painful. Tiger tank is closing in. That's going to be some support at least, but it's not enough. Somebody needs to watch that Tiger tank from behind as well. The Corby and Co are going to do naughty things against that Tiger tank. Never mind. Engine slightly burny. And the texture is moving with it. Interesting. 8 minutes left to start capping this. 8 minutes start. Right now. There's a tank fight breaking out here, it feels like. Yeah, that definitely is. Naja. Tiger not caring about that. Lakato, Maximus, and Lawmaster. Tiger not reacting to anybody on the 5,000 people to the west of it. Okay. Unsure why. Why are we still committing to the... Why are you watching that side still? Okay, there we go. Backup units. Good. They are saving the tank here. Solomon about to get crashed, maybe. Gus gets Mike. Good. OP gets removed from Rocket. Lovely Rocket there. KRT Gus gets also removed. 7 minutes to start capping this. 7 minutes to start capping this. Impact. That was fire again, wasn't it? Yeah. Bonking into this thing again. I don't know why. Over and over, they keep bonking into this little shed. 6.5 minutes. Spawns atop the tank. There we go. Into repairing it. Maximus the only one left. And they all get mowed down. And the Tiger tank is down. Ugh. Looks like in the back. You remember that little Wolfle bots garrison? It actually worked. Goes in but doesn't do anything. Looks like also under fire. Body blockage there. Attempt from Tim. The Enchanter does not succeed. Looks also goes down. Strike Force in the back. Garrison still good. Garrison actually amazing. Oh, they're going up here and then they're going into the trench line. Oh man, look at this shit. And then they're going all the way through the trench line into your delicious back meat. Promise they all. I promise they're not having enough people right now. I mean, it's 5 minutes left. I feel like if you have not been seen yet, stay in cover and then. Nah, then we just. Nah, I was gonna say just commit to the abandon the front and just respawn everybody only here, but no, because they're actually having some people right in place here. They're getting sandwiched now. Ah, but the meat is too big. Those buns are not gonna make a sandwich. It's not gonna work. Because the enemy doesn't have to worry about their backline yet, because it's so far away. Yeah, and Loom gets Golem and Andy there. Van Remus is nearly there. We go. Night Slayer about to pop. Does not see the gunfire. Okay. Really? Holy shit. And the whole attacking force gets wiped by 2 people. That should not happen. That should not happen. Good God, that was painful. KRT Omen still running in here at the moment. Need to get going. Need to get going. Also, the Eastern group on the right, they're trying their best, but it's not enough. Faking Dr. Doof here. What was that? Somebody is sending into heaven. That's lovely. Yeah, too many people in the back there. Well, I say in the back, in between as well. Which means they're gonna get slowed down. 4 minutes and 8 seconds left to start capping this. They need 2 minutes to cap. That ain't gonna be nice. That ain't gonna be nice. IS is a nice one. IS-1 also at the forefront here. This is looking very dire for Valkyria and KRT. They made it to the finals at least. You know, that's the big one. 2nd place in the HCA. That's good. Unless they put out something out of their magical hat. But I see the garrison up there is now red. The source has been found, and now they're not going to succeed with that one. Major forces in the west there, but they're going to get shot by the tank here. Eastern forces, southern forces. Not able to advance here at the moment. Not able to advance here at the moment. Dward making his way. Dward forwards. It's not going to see. Oh, come on. Oh. I think Loom sees the rifle there for a second. No, he doesn't. Okay. Really? Oh, now. Oh, I was going to complain there, but actual good job on Dwarf there. Okay. Then he runs out of the open. Okay, good. I just want to realize that too many enemies are ahead. Goes backwards. Good. And is now going to slow down the attack even further. 2.5 minutes left to start the attack here. 2.5 minutes left to start the attack here. Lovely rocket there from Alton. Nice. He's gonna get shelled in a second though. Oh, is he? Ah, front plates. That is not gonna succeed. 2 minutes left. We'll check on the map. Eastern side has completely been abandoned. Oh. Explosion there. IS-1 is down. Okay. Massive forces. Heavy tanks are also moving in. And we have a railed medium tank. Ah, could still work. Could still work. They are also having a contested moment on their 2nd point. That is less great. That's the one losing the firefights. The power is just gone. Valkyria and KRT trying their dangest to do it. Who's in the RD, by the way? CT, right. I'm a silly noodle, he's in my squad. 1 minute left. This could still be on. Even overrun the river crossing. This could be painful. 50 seconds left while losing their 2nd point. A big colony that goes forward. There is no winners or losers. Well, there is the winners and losers. There is no... What would be the phrase? There's no 2nd place? No, that's also still a thing. I don't know what the saying would be. What I know, though, is that there's a Katyusha strike coming down. And it's gonna be here. And the last Katyusha bingo of this HCA, my dear people. Oh, actually, it's going down here. Okay, I still have a name. Come on. And with this Katyusha strike, we also say GG to Omen, who are the winners of the HCA finals. In a 3-2 victory against Valkyrie and KRT on Kharkov, they made it finally. Champions. The most delicious of mushrooms. Belly pants are better. And one big drop at the end. That's fine with me. As they pepper the grounds here of Kharkov. Lovely victory. With that, we have first place Omen, second place Valkyrie KRT Alliance, and then on third we have others. I might check that out. But what an enjoyable final there. What an enjoyable final. Back and forth. Recaps over and over. Very close moments. What? It could have been, you know, it could have been another match. It could have been fucking boring. It could have been just both sides not moving at all. Wide open areas that don't get covered a lot. Well, except people that stand behind hedges all the time. Instead, we got so much close combat over and over and over. Surprising sneaky plays from both sides. Mostly, I would say, when it comes to sneaky plays, definitely Valkyrie and KRT tonight. Good God, there was a lot of sneaky tonight. Woo! Was a lot of sneak tonight from them. Oh boy. Well, that has been the match. I hope you had some fun, kids. Lovely victory here at the very end. People are going to leave, so I'm going to go quickly through the high score. There you go. Just pause the VOD for this one. There you go. And a tank wobbling further up ahead. There we go. And match time.